Effects tab, they have the little edit up here, and this is more the family photo editor, the people photo editor. It's the easier tools that help make your pictures look a lot better when you have people involved. So I'll select one of these over here. They got these nice little kind of stock photos that you can play with here. The People Beautifier tab, what we get is a toothbrush. The brush settings, you just click the brush. You can change the size either on the fly with your mouse wheel, or you can use the slider here, and then change the feather and intensities. And what this does is it basically just takes that white and then tries to make it whiter. And it really kind of shows up more when the teeth are duller, because you actually see it, I don't know, brighten them up. Not so much on the ones that are already white. But as you can see, you do want to keep your zoom at the correct level, or else you'll start cutting into the other parts. But it's a nice fun little tool there. Next is the eye blinger. What this does is it just tries to make the eyes whiter. So as you can see here, I'm zoomed in on the eye. Oops, back out here. So we can modify the whiteness of the eye, make it a little brighter, take out red, and then we can use the brush and kind of darken certain areas like eyelashes and whatnot, make them a little more pronounced. Next we have the skin smoother. Here we'll pick the wrinkly lady. I don't know if this is one of the guy's wives or something. And what this does is just smooths out the skin. As you can see, you see the pores and like kind of the grit going away and makes it nice and smooth. Kind of like that airbrushing effect you see in professional photos. Then we have the Wrinkle Remover. Now I'll use this next photo because it's got a good bit of wrinkle here. You can select the tool, change the size. I found that the smaller the better, as long as you can get a good coverage. Just like that. Hit done, and then what you do is you click and you drag to a good set of skin that kind of matches. So as you can see, if I move it up over here to like her forehead, hit apply, it makes it virtually disappear. I mean, you're basically replacing it with another part of the skin, but it's really fast, really easy, really simple, quick fix. And I mean, look at the after. Then we get simple photo effects, black and white, sepia, tint, and blur with manual settings you can adjust below. Let's take those off. One of the cool, kind of the same as the Wrinkle Remover, is the Object Remover. What you do is they make it easy. You take the pen, you outline your item here. I made that a little too big. I want to be a little closer than that. Let's go back. There you go. And then just like with the Wrinkle Remover, you slide it over. And then you can also adjust the size to kind of shift, to get rid of that item. Now, if I had more time and did this a little slower, a little more methodical, it'd look a lot better than that. But if you zoom out of the picture, you get the point. The next tool I'll show you is the extract and compose tools. Now this is the kind of like cut and paste, where you can take items out of a photo and place them in another photo. They have a little smart brush here, which basically just kind of selects the object and outlines it, and then you can choose to remove the foreground or remove the background if you just want that object. You could also do it manually if you'd like. You just hit apply, it cuts it out, and then what you can do is fine tune it and then save. Now I've already done it, so I'll just save over it. And then if you go to Photo Composer, it'll take the existing photo, and then you can just add your object to it. Get the correct size here. And then there you go. Looks like I have 2 pairs of flip-flops there. But this is also, in their demonstration, they cut and paste people out and stick them into other photos. And then they also include a watermark software. You can add text, watermarks, borders. They have their custom templates here, so you can kind of see what they look like. I'm sure you can download more from their director zone, but to put a little watermark on your photos for photographers and people like that. And then the last kind of feature they have is just the ability to quickly share it on Flickr or Facebook. If you have your account linked, you can just one click, or you can also just export it to however you'd like. And that is Cyberlink's PhotoDirector 3.